Okay, this is like you don't have a picture, you just create a prompt from ChatGPT or something, and then you generate as a video. And how do you train your voice? Okay, you throw the voice and then you train the voice, and then you tweak the voice and say, oh, okay, that's me. Okay, and you can have a few moods of it. That's a hype for motivational. And then you have something like you are giving an advice or something like educational. So that can be another kind of thing. So this is where you keep your library, which one that you want to use for when. Okay. Accurate prompting with structure. This is something that I will guide you. Okay, professional image generation. So nowadays you see people and see in actual they are not what you have known them. So how this is done, and this is what being accepted now. You see, if you see LinkedIn or if you see WhatsApp profile picture is no more like take me as I am. No, you have to look yourself very much professional. So it looks believable of what you're selling. Okay, so how these kind of images can be generated with prompts, or even not your professional photo image, but it can be a food image, or it can be something that that you are selling something, a health product, but you don't have that image that can be convincing. You can hold that product and do something with that product with a prompt. So this is also can be done with images with prompts. Okay, and you can take this image that you created and then you move it with this, like this. And you can do this and also move it here or here. Okay, so this is how the trend is moving. So why we have to go through this and why we have to do all this mumbo jumbo and all that? Because for now, if you see the current issue that is happening, so the more and more people are going to turn into online, because now they are going to implement work from home, and then when you are at home, that you have to make the children occupied, and you have to have a room, and you have to do your work and all this. And of course there will be a lot of surfing and this online, and don't want to spend and go to places to find stuff. You want to buy everything online. So these are the things that more and more people are moving, and you already know the entire population is already a few billions in every social media. So you are just going to tap maybe 10 customers or 30 customers, or even the most is 100 customers out of that much. But the problem is how you gonna cut through the noise and rise above all the competition so that people can watch you first. So that's why we have to go through all this to be that. Okay. And why most contents fail? Because it doesn't have that structure. Okay, and no hook, that means people will lose, you will lose the audience in first 3 seconds. Okay, and you don't have a visual hierarchy. So what is visual hierarchy? If you watch a movie, you have the intro, and then you have the body, and then you have the climax, and then you have the other matters, like, and then there is a story, there is the learning that you have to learn from the movie or something. So same goes with whatever that you create, you have to have that visual hierarchy. That means if it is a poster, let me show you what is visual hierarchy. If you don't fulfill this, nobody is going to stop. Just to give you the difference between the two, let me go through with you. Not a good sample. I think I have a better sample. Let me show mine. So nowadays, if you those days was everything manual for me. So nowadays, at least this thing is put together in a hierarchy in an AI for you. So you don't have to look for, okay, like this. Okay, this is my poster. Everybody can see. Everyone can see, right? Okay, thank you. And if you see, okay, let me show you this one. Oh, okay, the visual hierarchy is this, number one. This is number two. And then this is number three. And this is number four. And this is number five. And this is number six. So what attracts the most, where our eyes go, that is the first hierarchy that we have created. And here, why we make this color, why what is highlighted, that is black, of course. The second one that comes to our eye is the colored ones, the text that is colored. So this is called visual hierarchy. So what comes here is a visual hierarchy. Of course, the man, and then it goes to the title, number two, and then we go to number three. This is more obvious. This is obvious. Number three, number four. So relate to this, and then number five, and then number six. This is how visual hierarchy goes. Okay, and this kind of hierarchy, so people watch this and then quickly what this guy is doing, and then they go up. This is visual hierarchy, it's called. Okay. Okay. And CTA, that means you have spent your money and time doing something, but you are not asking them to contact you or invite them in or asking them to attend, then it's not successful. Okay. And no system built behind it. That means it doesn't, when things come back to you, how you gonna respond to them? There is a system behind it. Okay. And you have to plan the system as well, not keep just posting all the time. Okay, random content, that means you get random results. Okay. What tools that actually matter? So you don't have to get 20 tools, or you don't have to master 10 tools. You don't need to, because you just have to need about 3 to 5 tools and really master it and keep it. And from time to time, each of these tools also will be upgraded. I mean, the interface will change and they will add on, so you don't have to really jump on other things unless it is really trendy and they say that this one is already making up to 5 more tools that was before. Okay, then we can look at it. Otherwise, just keep mastering this. Okay. And now for image generation, Nano Banana is been top. Okay. And it gives the stability. So if you want to do a character that looks like this and to be transferred into next poster, it keeps the memory good. That's why Nano Banana is good. Okay. And Hagen, of course, this is for AI tool. I have already tested like more than 5, 6 tools, and nothing could beat Hagen. Okay, 11 Labs is very much beginner friendly, user friendly, and there are another maybe 20, 30 tools, but this was one of the pioneer and still being good. 11 Labs. We will cover that. Okay, to do an AI video, you can either use Pictory AI or Hypernatural. Let's see which one resonates with you more. You stick to that. Okay. Before this, before Pictory AI, I was using Weed AI, and it has become very unfriendly and cost-wise too expensive. And I don't see that all what features that I had is like already diluted. So I moved to Pictory AI. So I want to introduce you all to this. And what is Higgsville? Higgsville is a combination of tools. Like you have like 10 or 15 tools inside it, and that subscription becomes like $15 per month. Consider this can be a good, something good for you to consider, because it becomes, if ever you want to get or learn that 10 tools, you have to like subscribe and learn one by one, and then you have to chuck it. Okay, I can't, this is too much and this, but you have already spent about $2,000 maybe before you come to a thing that, okay, I'm okay with 2 or 3 tools, because most of these tools also, they eat up your credit. Okay, they say it is like $20 per month, or it is like $15 per year if you do 12 months. Okay, but then when you start making mistakes, it will eat up your credit. So that's where you can't stand that part. Okay, so it's good to have something like all combined in one. Okay, for example, I can tell you that for sea dance, which is a quite a current trendy thing that's going on, it is under the Hitchfields or A-Cool or Pigital. You have sea dance of 1.5, but in actual fact, they have already progressed to 2.0. So it doesn't matter, because if you buy something like this, okay, then you can learn it first. It goes along with you, or it's okay for you or not. And then you like that particular tool, then only you go and subscribe separately that one. Okay. So in this Nano Banana, you have it here in the Higgsville, and also you have it here. Okay. So I will also show you what's happening inside this. Okay. How do you save money? You go to, I bought this digital in AppsMo. Okay. This is, you can go and subscribe first. They will send you whenever they have the offers, they will keep sending you. So if you look at here, you can see they will send you every week, every like weekly, at least 2 emails that is what is latest and what is going away, and what is in a trend right now, and what is coming back and given more discount. For example, I have